so lazy on asking them to put my name in this tournament.
Fair enough. All right, now what I can do, I was going to do this once we got started. I'm going to make the build viewers a little bit bigger. For those of you that are watching on vertical, you can see the build viewer on the top along with the minimap. There we go. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first look at the Enterprise H tournament for World of Warships, and we have 3 versus 3 with tier 8s. There's a big rule set. Just make sure you read them. And let's go into it. TSUN bringing D Squarius in a Congress. That's got to be Doe as a captain. Bowser in, of all things, put in a Tiger 59. Profe would be very, very happy. And then Aegis Wings in a BA Turpitz. You know what BA stands for, right?
I forget the guy's name from the A team.
B.A. Baracus. Ah, pity the fool. That's right.
There you go.
That's right. All right, what do we got for SEK?
We have a Cossack, the only DD in the game. Good luck. Glad there's no carrier. Then we have a mains, no Lugians. And a Massachusetts. Like, nobody's running a special captain?
Yeah, that seems a little odd. Just so everybody knows, everybody gets press accounts. You can see by the name here, SEK, TSUN, whatever. Everybody gets press accounts. Now, this will get confusing later because you'll have teams with 3 different team names. But, you know, oops. So everybody gets press accounts, and they're loaded with pretty much any ship that can be taken, as well as all the different captains. So I agree. It's a little odd that SEK did not choose to take special captains. But 2Case getting smacked early. Oof. These battles will be fast.
Yeah, I mean, there goes the mains. Arrow would be proud that a Tiger 59's in the game. From what I understand, it's his most favorite ship, which is why it costs the most channel points there for him to play it. You know, I don't like the Cossacks odds anymore. If somebody knew how to aim.
Right, you liked his odds before?
Yeah.
All right, then.
I wonder if he's going to go on a torp run to the Tiger 59.
Well, I mean, he's got to go on a torp run to something. This is giving me some serious flashbacks to brawls.
Oh, there goes the Tiger 59 in the smoke.
Uh-oh. It's all over now. Let's hear this line. Now,
right,
Congress...
Who? The Turpitz or the Cossack?
Looks like it's going to be the Cossack. Aegis Wing's not prepared at this moment. He's going to take all 4 of those torpedoes.
Well, good thing there's only one set.
And Congress speaks, and Cossack dies to Turpitz secondaries, actually.
Well, once again, it's just proving why Turpitz is probably the best torpedo boat in the game. Well, it may have really, really bad torp range. It's got pretty good guns and armor, bad concealment for a destroyer. Well, it looks like Massachusetts said, well, we lost our main, so I'm just going to pull over here so my crew has a short distance to swim.
I mean, that's really nice of that captain. And that'll do it, so let's get in for my first death pick of the tournament, everyone. Woo!
At first, there was 3 ships you could have picked.
I know, but I have to wait till the end because people complain that it breaks the immersion. Speaking of breaking things...
Did it break the... are you stuck in the training room?
Yeah.
Is this a one and done?
No, it's a best of 2. There we go.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're back.
That was weird.
All right, cool. So let's go back to the where's my other this one. And this one. So there you go. Your first experience, ladies and gentlemen, of the tournament. What'd y'all think? Was that fun?
Little fast.
It was very fast. Here's the bracket that we're looking at, and here's TSUN and SEK. So the winner of this bracket will move on to here. These are best of 2s. So when we go to the rule set, round 1, build up bracket stage round 1. Tier 8 ships teams can ban 1 ship. Wait, this is the. Am I looking at the wrong spot? Yeah. Here we go. Build up stage. We have 2 different build up stages: the build up group stage and the build up bracket stage.
Well, I guess it's a best of 3.
Ah, okay. Cool. So it could be 2 games, or it could be moving on to the next one. We'll see. In the meantime, Crappy Meat Plow, thank you very much for subbing over on YouTube. Good to see you. And Napsters. Ah, there you go. Okay, I gotcha. And Cobra says a new indie game is pretty awesome on his rig. That's exciting for you. I'm glad to hear that. What's up, Tunip? So 4 minutes in your future, I should run a commercial break and get that out of here before I forget.
Well, I wonder if they're going to run a DD again. Like, I mean, like that's the thing I think about this tournament. Like, like, what is it? Day 1 when it's just 3v3.
Yep.
You can absolutely get away without running a DD and just bringing a cruiser for the health pool.
I mean, most of the time, like if you watch brawls, if you see brawls, for example, right now, if you take a destroyer, it's got to be a destroyer that's good at eating out a battleship, like can just go and trade like a Caliber or something. If you don't, you're like literally harming your team.
I mean, unless they brought like a Bunsen to put that mains in the smoke, I don't. Cossack was a good choice.
Yeah. So, if anybody in chat wants to read this rule set right here in front and just translate to, like, 4 minutes from now, please. This will help a lot. Teams that were randomly assigned to groups of 3 for the build-up stage will not play an elimination tree. So were these teams randomly assigned to groups of 3? No, this is group of 4, right? Yeah, these are groups of 4. So I guess that's not this. It's one thing that's nice about this tournament is they just tell me where to go, so I don't have to Oh my god, it's a lot of thank you very much for the bits, sir. This individual matches will be best of 2. See, that's where I thought it was best of 2, but they said it's best of 3, so they must be down here. There's also another set of rules here for banned ships, and if you don't know, then there's also ship bans here. So, like I said, read the rules, and you're good. Back up to here. Now, this isn't necessarily a knock on them. This is something I've actually brought up to the King of the Sea organizers as well. Is it would be nice if there was like a quick, easy, one-pager. This is what we do today. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you're gonna see. So they can put up for stream. They can see it shortened to 1 sentence, maybe 2. You know what I mean, Puddin'?
Yeah.
I think it's better for the viewers and, of course, better for us streamers. They're asking if people are ready, so I think we're going to get started in a moment. We shall see. But in the meantime, thank you all for choosing to hang out here on your Friday and check out another tournament. They're asking SEK if they are ready.
Well, I mean, their ships are ready.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We're also doing stream raiders off stream, of course. So if people do stream raiders, you're more than welcome to hang out that way as well. And Tune Up, congratulations on your 3 stream streak. Yes, Duckman, there is sound. Except when we're all like not talking because we just want to cause awkward silence, right, Bud?
Oh, exactly.
Yes. This moment of silence is brought to you by the Real Eye Duckman.
Oh, and we dropped.
And silence has been broken. We have begun. Okay, so let's hit the game button again. Okay, everybody, here is our second look at the tournament for the day, the Enterprise H tournament. TSUN up a game over SEK. This is best of 3, so if TSUN wins this, then that's going to be it, and we move on to, I don't know, our next game. Those of you watching in chat very much would appreciate any sort of feedback you can give about the setup and stuff. I want to make sure you guys can read the commander builds and all that kind of stuff. So, TSUN has Disquarius in a Congress. Bowser is now in an Ochakov. Aegis reprises his role in the B.A. Baracus. Pity the fool, Turpits. What do we have to the south?
For SEK, we have the Cossack still, the main still, and now they brought a Turpits.
You know, it's kind of interesting. You're dropping Massachusetts to Turpits. What do you think about that?
I mean, like you say, it's Brawl, so Turpits would be the better choice, just because of the Torp threat, but... I mean, they still brought a destroyer, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're definitely be playing around A in those islands to maybe keep their main safe so he doesn't get yeeted to lead us, like, at the start again. But, I mean... Was it TSUN's got, like, all the radar except for, like, the Turpits?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Speaking of, look! Vex is detected on radar.
Well, I mean, luckily that was AP. It could have been way worse.
I'm surprised Disquarius had AP in the barrels. I mean, Congress is essentially in Alaska at tier 8 instead of 9. But, yeah, whatever. Maybe he just wants the guaranteed damage.
I think he had the AP in the hopes that they were going to catch the mains.
Well, last game they definitely did just that, so...
Well, Turpits is spotted, so I wonder who we're all going to shoot at.
I'm going to guess the Turpits.
Oh, both Turpitses are the only things spotted right now.
Yeah, TSUN grabbing the C-cap with their Ochakov. Pretty nice decision to head that way. The earlier radar lets Bowser know that he's probably not going to run into any trouble at sea, so he can just walk on in.
See,
I gotta say...
I was going to say, I don't agree with the main shooting AP right now. Like, get the fire, then switch.
Mm-hmm. I don't agree with Bowser in the Ochakov shooting, but he does get the cap and dodge a lot of incoming fire, so that works. So you're talking about the mine shooting AP and Aegis here. Turpits.
Yeah.
He's also probably aiming a little bit too low. It looks like a lot of those shells are shattering on the side plate.
See, I know you're going to want to use island cover for your mains, but at the same point, I just think it'd be better off if you had like a Benson to put them in smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Turpits action here? My money's on the Turpits. That was a bad set of torps on SEKs.
So this is one of the things you want to be careful not to do, which is to fire your torps too early. You gotta wait till you get much closer. Now Aegis is gonna turn, and I expected him to fire torps. There he goes. He uses guns first.
I was gonna say, yeah, more importantly, like he knows there's no more torp threat from that side.
Yeah, but the problem is that Grisses can just turn, and suddenly more torps.
Oh look, more torps.
Oh look, more torps. And Grisses is gonna survive this. Aegis will not. First blood going SEK.
Well, Cossack is getting low.
Oh yeah. Disquaris is using radar.
Low.
Turpits is dead.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Mm-hmm.
And say I think TSUN's gonna win this game.
They definitely have the positioning and the health point pool.
And the caps.
Yeah, and the caps. Which reminds me, I don't have the HP bars mod. Maybe it didn't get updated in Aslane's yet. I don't remember.
Well, I mean, TSUN's at 84k while SEK's at 13.
Okay, so it did get updated in Aslane's. Weird. Okay, I'll have to go and look for that later. During the last tournament, during COTS, I had to delete all mods in Aslane's and only turn one on, remember? So I can figure out where the paint mod was.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times.
I was about to say most of the HP is in the mains, but he's doing everything he can to equalize out his HP with the Cossack.
Mm-hmm.
So... and that's it.
That'll do it. And I'm going to take this opportunity to get a double death pick, because look at that ship sinking in the background. That's good. Zath likes.
I don't know why it popped the smoke there. Like,
Panic? Probably, I'm going to go with Panic on this.
no. The only thing you panic is everything or spotter plane.
That's true. Did he panic everything? Well, technically, you could say he panicked everything, because everything's on cooldown. He's on radar. Shock.
Yeah, but, like...
Yes.
It's one thing to fight all the way until the end.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, there's 3 minutes left in, like, actual game.
Mm-hmm.
And unless you get a kill, you're not going to win. And, like, you probably have to kill them all, because I highly doubt he's going to cap everything.
That's alright. Vexus is on radar again now, so he's about to die. Whoa, good dodge.
Or... bad
Or...
aim.
Well, that aim was better.
Well, it was better on... It depends on who you ask, if that was better or worse.
Alright, well, congrats to TSUN then. If this was indeed a best of 3, then they just 2-0'd SEK, and that means that we're going to have to figure out where our next game is going to be.
Right, just as soon as we figure out how to leave a training room.